wale wenye tunatumia simu to analyze now. Let me use mine to show you something on EURUSD, yeah, about changing state of delivery and how EURUSD has been working and some other concept on ICT. So I'm going to speak about changing state of delivery then and candle range theory together, but it's good we go in one thing, so we can talk about changing state of delivery, then we go about candle range theory. Let me put it for, yeah. So this USD, this is how it has been trading. Let me use daily time frame. This daily time frame. I took that trade. I will show you. This is daily time frame. And changing instead of delivery in the higher time frame, we don't have it. We don't have it. But we can use this to explain, because as you can see, I plotted this fair value gap. This one. So what do you think? I was expecting the price to go higher, and actually that's what it did. It came to it, picked that order block and continued, and it continued low to this. Now change instead of delivery is not visible in this daily time frame. But if we go to 4-hour time frame, we have changed instead of delivery at this point. There was this fair value gap here. So I was expecting market to come at this point and continue higher. Then instead of doing that, market continued to sell up to this point, then later long it came to this higher. So what does this mean? Market makers use fair value gap to manipulate the market. Yeah, because they offered you a fair value gap to continue higher, but instead of you going higher, they erased that fair value gap and they offered you a bearish fair value gap to continue low. So the fair value gap they offered you to continue higher, this one, this is a bullish fair value gap. They erased it and replaced it with a bearish fair value gap, this one here. So, but that is not important. The important thing is, when you were offered this fair value gap to continue higher, was there any fair value gap in higher time frame, either bearish or bullish? Yes. And if you come at this point, you will realize this fair value gap, this one, is from daily time frame. And if it's from daily time frame, then this particular fair value gap was not strong to hold the price, because it is not from the daily time frame. Because the higher the time frame, the stronger the fair value gap it is. And this fair value gap could have turned to be stronger than this one if in higher time frame we have no fair value gap, but we have this. So this daily fair value gap could act, will act, this one will act as a magnet to attract price back to it, then continue low. Because if you go today, you realize that after market reaching this point of a fair value gap, where we had an order block in daily time frame, the market bounced back. Why? Because Because I always trade using the BDLA, so it's good we go and discuss in the daily time frame. So already umeona, already you have seen change in state of delivery, what it means. Yeah, if you're expecting price to continue maybe in upper trend, instead of continuing, it shifted the structure by break of structure. So it is not offering what you expected. Change instead of delivery, CISD. And some can call how it has changed the trend, break of whatever. But in ICT, that is change instead of delivery. The market didn't deliver what it was expected to do. But when you use the BDRs like fair value gap, we can find that change in state of delivery may happen because of the fair value gap in higher time frame or in lower time frame. And this fair value gap is stronger than the time frame this change in state of delivery was supposed to happen. And when that happens, so this change in state of delivery goes hand in hand with the BDRs and the time frame you're focusing to trade on. Now, coming in daily time frame, I was speaking about this fair value gap, and that's why change in state of delivery happens. If you go to daily time frame, you realize this fair value gap that was here, accompanied with order block. And if you just want to agree it is an order block, when the market come at this area, this I marked as a swing low, that week synced back to order block, and then the market the next day we expecting the market to buy, and it delivered that buy. So sometimes the order block, the market, the price is not supposed to go deeper, but it may sting and give us a weak candlestick. That's an addition of information. So what was the market hunting back to this point? Because as you can see, this another fair value gap. Let me erase this. That this fair value gap is not from daily, it's not from weekly, but it is from forward time frame. If I'm not wrong, it is offered in this forward time frame. It means that it is more stronger because there was no another fair value gap at this particular point for the market to continue going low. So the market was come to that point, filled that fair value gap, and picked that order block. So it means when the market come at this point, it is thinking into that fair value gap. It closes below that fair value gap with a wick. If it was to close with a body, then we could have said that it has disrespected the fair value gap. But it is thinking inside it, pick the order block, and continued low. And that means this fair value gap has no business again in that point. But in the future, that 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 area will make sense because market makers will use fair value gap for those traders who take in and have the end of that. In the future, another fair value will be made at that point, but that fair value will not mean that we sell. It may be like we continue higher from that point. So my point was in the side of changing instead of delivery. So the reason why I've explained this is for you to see like the market may change targeting either liquidity, either fair value gap in higher time frame, either order block, or it doesn't have enough momentum to continue higher or low. So it has no option other than changing it, going back to pick the fair value gap and order block in order to go, because order block and fair value gap and liquidity act as a fuel in the market. And that's why when you zoom it, you realize in daily time frame market came back into daily favorable gap and order block and to continue with the buy trend. So this my analysis. I've been with it. Yeah. So my order flow has been always in bullish. So I've been riding this all the time. Yeah. But I know many of you are expecting more sales on EURUSD. So I was supposed to speak about candle range theory, but let me speak it on another video.